So I usually don't do videos like this. I usually do match reactions and I usually do that sort of stuff. But I needed to make a quick video about Mo Salah. I mean, you guys can comment down in the description if you want to let me know your thoughts. Is Mo Salah the most disrespected footballer in Premier League history? Because he puts out the numbers, but people always try and find negatives. But if you have a look, like the comparison that people are trying to do is Hazard and Salah. That is so not even close at all ever. It would never be even possible to compare Gareth Bale and Salah. The numbers are so heavily in Salah's favour against any winger in the Premier League, probably of all time. You could put an argument, obviously, for Thierry Henry, but I think of Thierry Henry as a striker, not a winger. Some people think of him as a winger, some people think of him as a striker. For me, he was a striker, but Salah is nearly equal to Thierry Henry's stats. He's about, he's in the top 10 Premier League goal scorers of all time, I believe. He's just in at number 10, I believe, the top 10 best, highest goal scorers in Premier League history. But there's comparisons to Saka, there's comparisons to Hazard, there's comparisons to Bale, there's comparisons to Ronaldo when he was in the Prem. You know, all these comparisons that just make absolutely no sense, and it's all down. Like, how can you put Gareth Bale and Eden Hazard in the same category as Salah? What, because Eden Hazard could dribble past like 6 people and score? Well done, mate. His best season was, I don't even remember the year, but Salah is, I think if Salah scores 4 more goals this season, he's equaled Hazard's best ever season. He's already beaten Saka's best ever season, and we're just approaching sort of halfway through the season. Bale's best ever season, he's like a couple goals away, and he's 33, producing this level in such a competitive Premier League, probably the most competitive league we've had in a while, considering City have now dropped down a bit, and it's opened up for Fulham and all those sort of mid-table teams to take points off the top and then get themselves into positions like Bournemouth are nearly Champions League. Like, they're nearly in the Champions League, which is probably the best achievement so far that I've seen in the Premier League. You can talk about Liverpool, slots come in, taken over, literally seamless transition so far. And then you can talk about Fulham, are a great team. They're definitely going places, Fulham. They're going to be, if they can stick on the same sort of path that they're on, I do see them becoming sort of comfortably in that top 8 easily. And then you got people like Chelsea, but they've spent $1 billion or $2 billion, but they haven't been this high in a while. But then you've got Bournemouth. Like, Bournemouth have beaten Arsenal. They've beaten United, I think, back-to-back seasons 3-0. And they're playing some really well attacking football, and they have not spent a lot of money, and they are like, they're a point off Man City, or a point ahead of Man City, and they've probably never been this high up. And I'm actually rooting for Bournemouth to make it into the Champions League, because I think they deserve it. But that was the main conversation that I was just trying to get into a YouTube video. Is Salah the most disrespected footballer in Premier League history when you compare his stats to other wingers? Leave your comments down below in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next one.